Hey guys, welcome back to Diecast Reviews. So this is a review on Squat, who appeared in the Road Rumblers episode of Cars on the Road. He was first released in 2023 Case L, which did actually hit Target stores for once. He was in the full case. He was not in the Walmart case, but he was in the full case, obviously. That's a great case. It has some new releases in Randy and Breaker Boggs. I've already reviewed Breaker Boggs. Randy will probably be next week. Obviously Squad's also in that case, and some good re-releases too. I think some other old stuff is in there. Mallory Carhoot as among others. So a great case, and it hit Target, so we got the full case. So many obviously cases did not hit Target, but there's a good picture of Squad. I really do like the card art. Mattel's done a great job with it. This one here, no exception. Obviously new for 2023. On the back, you've got some other releases here. You've got Mallory Carhoot and Randy. Both are in this case. West Philanthropist is not. Griswold is not. Mateo, I don't think so. Road Rumbler Mater, I don't think so. It is not in that case either. But some good Cars on the Road stuff here nonetheless. Yeah. See back. Copyright 2021. That might just be like the Cars on the Road copyright, because usually they copyrighted a year before, so a 2021 release, a 2022 release would be copyrighted in 2021, and 2023 release would be copyrighted in 2022. Just want to see here, I have a 2023 release that is not Cars on the Road, but also 2021 copyright. So that's pretty interesting. I've never seen copyright 2 years in advance. Usually it's just 1 year in advance. But anyways, enough rambling here. Let's get Squat here out of the package. So here is Squad out of the package, and I have to say he does look very, very nice. He's got a matte finish. I think it makes sense. I think most of the Road Rumbler cars have a matte finish, or will have a matte finish if they release more of them as well. But yeah, let's just get right into the review of him. He's got a very nice expression there. Very angry, but they did a good job on making him look very determined, angry. Whatnot, looks pretty good there. He's got like kind of like this kind of ring or something here, kind of like a bull ring, I guess. Like a bull usually has like a ring between the nose. I guess that kind of reminds me of that. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be what that's like imitating, but certainly reminds me of that. So you've got some kind of, I think these are supposed to be headlights here, and you just got general rust and dirt all around the front there. You've got some like rivets or imitations of rivets on the hood. Go to the side here. I also really do like his main color, this yellow color. I think it looks very nice on it. Go to the side here. Obviously, he's got a lot of dirt and stuff here, a lot of wear and tear. Yeah, there's supposed to be like dirt and maybe paint chipping off or whatever. You can see kind of the rust leaking off the all the rivets on the door there. He's got some more dirt there and there. The fenders there, a lot of dirt around the fenders. The tires as well, you can see that. They're all incredibly dirty. There's also got some like spikes on the front tires at least. You can see the difference in the front and the rear tires there. Even got some dirt there on the window. Very good job. It's all the attention to detail there. Very nice. On the back there, some more rivets, more dirt, and rust all around. I really do like the Road Rumbler cars. The cars that they put a lot of effort into the little details are very nice. All the dirt and stuff looks very cool. That license plate is unreadable though, but I think there's some like rust on it, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, there's like some black stuff on there. You can't read the license plate completely. There's some taillights there too. This side obviously has a little bit different dirt detailing, as you would expect. But it's always nice when obviously they don't just copy and paste the design from one side to the other on these these rusty cars. It does obviously make sense for them to have different detail, different rust and dirt in different spots. And there you go. Squat has different rust on different sides. These spikes up here obviously are rubber. You can see you can bend them. which makes a lot of sense if these were metal. It would be very, very bad if you were to step on these, but these are, I mean, if you step on them, they're okay. Yeah, kind of like a rubbery, kind of, yeah, rubber, I guess, is the right material there. So got some spikes on the back, which are also rubber there. And then you can see lots of dirt, lots of rust there on the roof. There are the rims and tires on this side. There's the base of the car. It's the S29A is when he was made. Obviously, this was also, I said case L, this is also in case M, which is actually how I found him. I found him in case M. Also in this case, Adam Rodriguez, which was a re-release. See Miles actually out of the opening hood there, which technically the first case he's in 2023. I think Todd is in this case, and one of the Cars 2 police cars that was first released in like 2013. Can't remember the name of him. I think Mark Wilson, I think, is the one. I think there's like 4 of them. It's one of the great ones. I think it's Mark Wilson. But yeah, there is Squad. Let's compare him to some other cars that are similar. Let's start off here with the Chago Ichigo, who is, there's a bunch of cars with this model. Suki is the main one, I guess. It's the most common one. But there's a lot of these cars, and a lot of them end up being peg warmers. She's not. She was a chase in like 2013, so she was definitely not a peg warmer, but the other ones that they release definitely are. But she's also kind of like a small kind of coupe, kind of like Squat here. And you can see there's some similarities, obviously, in the shape and the size of these cars. I do believe they're different models, but there's obviously some similarities between them. But yeah, we have gotten some of these released from Thailand. Like I said, I think Suki's been released from Thailand. Shizaki, I think, has been released from Thailand. Harumi, but Ichigo has not. Also, Rodette Marker, the new clown car is being released in 2024, I believe, this model as well. But there you go. There is the Suki kind of model. Another car I want to compare him to here is Darla Vanderson, let's see, King Fan in Cars 1, released first in 2016, I want to say. I think it was 2016. That was a good year for cars releases, 2016. I want to say 2014 to 2016 were some great years for cars. I think 2013 too, because that's when we got Rip Gluchkowski the first time, right? That was a highlight for a lot of cars collectors, was getting ripped back in 2013. But 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, the years right before cars, those were some good years for cars collecting. Yeah, not really that similar. Not compared to Suki, obviously not similar at all. Darla is much, much bigger, but she's also kind of like an SUV kind of coupe. She has also ended up being a peg warmer, for sure. Go to Target. I think if you go to any of my local Targets, you can find maybe 2 or 3 of her hanging at the back of the pegs. Nobody wants her. I think either they overproduced her or just really a very unpopular release. I mean, I don't know. It's just incredible. Her, Matthew True Crew, and even Lee Race to some extent have been just unbelievably peg warmed in a lot of places, and I don't know why. I mean, they're cool cars. I guess they produce way too much of them. But, yeah, not that much similar to Sky. I thought it's just going to be a little more similar to Squad, but guess not. Speaking of Squad, that is a very interesting name. Some of these names are interesting. Obviously, Jeremy here. I just want to compare him to the other or the other Road Rumbler car we've gotten so far. I was thinking of Chief just because there she is. Jeremy, it's just a normal name. Makes sense. Squad, I don't know. A very interesting name. But there you go. There's kind of the Road Rumbler gang that we have so far. I do hope they make more cars. That was probably one of the best episodes, just in terms of plot, but also a lot of very cool diecast that could come out of that episode. So really do hope they keep expanding into it, because the clowns are cool, but they're just clowns. It gets repetitive. But for the Road Rumblers, they're all vastly different, all very unique. So I really do hope they continue to make more Road Rumbler cars, because obviously these two were in my top 5 diecast of 2023, right? She was number 1. He was, I think, number 3 or 4. I think he was 3, right? Yeah. And Squat, like I said, if I reviewed Squat last year, 2023, he probably would have made the top 5. Probably would have knocked Mateo out, and maybe even pushed Clutch Kringle down to 5. But he's definitely a very cool release, and just really, really unique. These Road Rumbler cars are. So he also has spikes. They're actually a little bit harder than Squat spikes, but I guess they're shorter, so it makes sense. So just a lot of rust on all of them. And Chiefess here obviously is very pristine condition. I guess she's got a little bit of dirt there, but other than that, she's in good condition. So here's a picture of where Squat appeared in the show. I think he actually had some like decent speaking roles. So I guess that's why they released him kind of second, because Jeremy obviously is kind of like the main car, main Road Rumbler character. Chiefess obviously also had speaking roles, and so did Squat. So maybe they'll move on to some of those more background characters. But there is Squat. Let me know what you guys think of him down in the comments below. Certainly, I think it's a great release. Very unique. I really do like that. But let me know what your thoughts are on Squat down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Hit that like button, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.